Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, Monday through Thursday, for my Leos. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Well, you know that I'm using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for my main message, and then I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. Okay, card falling out. I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever the message is comes through for whoever might need to hear it. I don't have to understand. Okay, let's go on and let's see what we have Monday through Thursday for my Leos. The first card fell out. It is face up. It is the only one that's reversed. Reversed cards have a little bit of different energy. It's a little stronger energy. That's how I read them. So first card for my Leos is the Seven of Michael. Michael energy is our Libra, Aquarius. It's also our Gemini energy. It is our thought process. It's hearing news. I feel like there's going to be some news coming, and it's kind of like you've got to kind of shift your gears a little bit, shift your thinking a little bit, okay? There's going to be some opportunities being offered. This is, there is some strategic thinking with this. There is some planning with this. So there's some, I feel like there's going to be some opportunities being offered, and it's going to make you kind of have to think about stuff. Okay, I'm getting a lot of that preparation to meet opportunity coming through, and that's always the definition of luck. You've been preparing for these moments. You've been preparing for these opportunities. Sevens have this kind of sevens is, again, you do your work, and then there's this outer world, this higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels that kind of take over. And again, that's why I'm always saying put out the positive words, the positive thoughts, because you put that out to energy, and then, things return to you, and maybe not necessarily in your timing, but they do return to you, okay? So this is kind of that energy. This Monday through Thursday is like things that you've been putting out start to return to you. Now, I'm not necessarily thinking that these are traditional things returning to you. In fact, it might be something that's very untraditional. Okay? Don't even know what that means. And I'm a Leo too, so I'm kind of always interested in this. But, it's like untraditional will be returning to you. Things that actually you're going to be kind of, I feel that you're going to be kind of like, oh, never thought of it that way. Okay? And again, I don't feel like if you have left a job, I don't feel like there's Leos that have left a way, left a career, left a pathway. I don't feel like you're going to be returning, and I don't know why you needed to know that. I don't feel like you're going to be returning. It's like a different, it's like, kind of like this big bright light that shines through, and it's kind of like, I'm not quite sure where I'm going in this, but I know I have to go that way. Okay? It's okay, like I said, I don't have to understand. Anyway, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Yes, and that is true. My Leos, you are social animals. We are. Anyway, next card up, here we are. The Queen of Ariel. Now, Ariel is earth energy. And that means that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Now, someone you can touch. A lot of times this has to do with your home. It has to do with your money that's coming from a job. I'm feeling a lot of bounty with this, bountiful energy returning to you from this in a more tactile way, in something that you can really feel, see, and touch. So if you are in and again, this is not, I'm feeling non-traditional. So I'm going to go with this, that this is also non-traditional way of possibly improving your home, possibly improving your income. I feel like this is very, very non-traditional. And I'll tell you that many times over, The Queen of Ariel, I kind of feel very strong Virgo ties with that. So that, and we are in Virgo season right now. So look to see a bump. I'm feeling kind of like watch for a bump in the way that you receive money, that you might get, and again, non-traditional way, okay? Mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. Your last card, again face down, is the Five of Raphael. Again, this goes along with that non-traditional. Raphael is water energy. It is Scorpio, Pisces. It is also Cancer energy, fluid. It's emotional. Fives have a little bit of a struggle, but this is about changes. There's some changes going on. And, it could be positive, could be negative, but this is kind of like adapt with the changes. No, I shouldn't say it, accept that these changes, again, these are non-traditional ways. It's something is non-traditional, but it's one of those things that it's kind of like, and I hate to say this, but it's kind of like it's the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay? Anyway, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. And again, too, if this may be a job that maybe you were furloughed, and it doesn't, it's like, I don't see you going back. I see you going forward. Very much non-traditional keeps coming to me also. And there is, there's going to be a bump. I feel like there's going to be a bump in your income, bump in your money, bump in, it's going to be a bump. It could be a really big bump, or it could be, it could be a small bump, but I feel like there's a bump. Okay? Anyway, let's go on. And the Five of Raphael, I feel there's a lot of letting go type of energy. It's kind of like you got to look at something and say, you know what? I did that. It was right for me at that moment. It's just not right for me anymore. Okay? Your last card, face down, not reversed. Here we are. Okay. Now, I swear this was face down. But it is about release. Okay? Release. Archangel Azrael. Okay? And so it's basically let it go, because, again, you have to let that go in order to open up and receive. Okay? The end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. So this week I think is going to be really interesting for the Leos, and you're going to have to make choices on how you handle that. Can you release it? Can you let go? Can you accept the changes? Again, I feel again, untraditional, a bump in income. I like that part. Okay, so my Leos, remember the button down there. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I am asking everyone to please share so we can bump up our views a little bit more. That would be so nice. But my Leos, thank you for watching. As always, my Leos, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.